Are you all ready to listen to a story? Shall we see today's Bible verse and a story? We all have different kinds of desire in our life. We will have some dreams about our future, but God would have picked something that is always good. But the path we travel will be very difficult, but the end will be very joyful. Let us see what the Bible says. Philippians 2:13. For it is God who works in you both to will and to do for his good pleasure. See what the Bible says. God has a will for us and he will keep the desire into our hearts. Sometimes we think on our own, but God will guide us in his way. On a big mountain, there were three small trees. The three trees were talking about their future. The first tree said, I'm going to become a treasury box where kings will keep their gold and jewelry. Right? The second tree said, I'm going to become a very big ship where I will carry kings. The third tree said, I'm going to become into a very big tree on these mountains. After years passed by, when the trees were very big, a woodcutter came there. He cut all three trees and took them. The first tree was made into a fodder feeding box, and the second tree was made into a small fishing boat. The third tree was just kept in the corner of the carpenter's shed. After a few years, a baby was laid in this fodder box, and the box understood that it was carrying the most precious jewel, baby Jesus. After a few years, a man was sleeping in the lower deck of this fishing boat. Since his disciples woke him up, he stood up and stopped the wind and the storm. Then only the boat understood that it was carrying the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. The third tree was taken from the carpenter's shed and made into a cross. That was the cross where Jesus Christ was nailed. Then only the tree understood that the God who has come down to earth to save human beings was crucified on this cross. Sometimes we think of many things, but God will take us through difficult situations and make us a great person. Let us meet in the next story.